Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Okay, so I'm back again. Thank you for joining me in Personnel Tarot. If you are a new viewer, thank you so much for stopping by and welcome to my channel. Hope you like the reads and hope I can get more support from you later on. And viewing my other uploads. For my return viewers, thank you so much for returning with me. I'm doing a mind, body, and spirit read. It's just a 3-card read message. It won't be no more than 10 minutes. Fire signs was about 8 minutes or so. So the mind, it speaks of your intellectual attitudes, right? The things you think about, the things you speak about. The body will deal with your actions, okay? And then the spirit, that will deal with, a lesson that, you can learn from the situation that you may be in. So this is for water signs, okay? This is for water signs. That's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So universal energies, give me a 3-card mind, body, spirit read for the water signs collective here on YouTube. What do they need to focus on in regards to their mind, their intellectual attitudes, and the body, their actions and spirit, the lesson that they can learn from the situation that they're in. Okay, spirit. What are the energies? What's the mind, body, and spirit read? No weapon formed against myself and the viewer shall prosper. We ask that all those sending negative energy, negative vibes, evil eye my way, or the viewers, we ask that it depart from us, return it to sender, return it to sender, return it back to sender. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right into it for the mind, body, and spirit for water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. Alright, so this is a deal with your mind, your intellectual attitudes. What's the intellectual attitudes overall for the collective of water signs here on YouTube, viewing this channel? We have pride in the reverse. Should have taken it. What's the body, their actions for the collective of water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? What deals with their body, their actions. Give me one card for the body. Just want to come out. What is that? Loneliness. Okay. And then one more for the spirit, a lesson that the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio can learn from. The collective, okay. You see that? Unhappiness is in the, happiness is in the reverse. So that's unhappiness, okay? All right, so now let's talk about this. All right, so when it comes to your mind, again, that's your intellectual attitudes, the things you think about, the things that you communicate to others, whether it's the way you express yourself or whatever. You have to let go of pride. A lot of you water signs have been coming from a place of pride and ego, so to speak. Maybe your ego is a little bit too big lately. Pride is coming in the way of you really getting to a place where you really need to be. Remember, the scriptures bring out that pride is before a crash. You know what I'm saying? So if it's certain help that you may need help in certain areas in your life, whether it's emotional support, mental health, financial help, whatever it is that you need assistance, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, you have the pride in reverse. You have to, put pride aside and reach out. Again, mind deals with the intellectual attitude, so reach out for that help. You won't know unless you ask. A closed mouth don't get fed, right? So that's that for your mind. Okay, now body deals with your actions, your movements, the moves you're making, loneliness. Okay, possibly in the present, a lot of you water signs, are moving in a way you're not really thinking about others and how your moves are affecting the people that are around you. You have loneliness, so I take that as like, coming from a single mindset. You're moving like you're single in a way, even if you're with someone. A lot of you guys are being a little bit reclusive. You are kind of hermitizing and just, blocking yourself off from a lot of people. You haven't been really too sociable with loneliness here. Again, body deals with your actions. So it's like, maybe now that you've been recluse for a while, this is for some of you water signs. Now your actions is now, maybe it's time for you to come out of that lonely feeling, come out of that feeling like you don't have anybody. So, like you don't have no support. You don't have nobody that really got your back. I'm hearing a lot of you water signs is like, man, I ain't really went. And it all said and done, all I got is me. I'm hearing that from a lot of you guys. And this is where you're coming from, a lonely way of thinking. So that's how you're moving, like you just have you and only you. Can you see that? Right? So just be mindful. If you feel the need, because sometimes being alone is what you need, so that you can really go within and introspect and really figure yourself out on a lot of things. So there's nothing wrong with that, but you don't want to isolate yourself too much. It got to be a balance, because isolating yourself can come off a little selfish sometimes. A little bit too selfish. How are you able to learn from others if you in isolation? Okay. As far as the spirit has to deal with a lesson that you can learn from whatever the situation you're in. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. So in your recent past, or maybe in the present, I feel like a lot of this is for a group of y'all, it's a recent past, but for most of y'all in this energy of unhappiness, because the happiness is in reverse. So the lesson that you can learn is whatever it is, whatever choices that you made in your recent past, if you feel like you utilize poor judgment, if you feel like you acted a little bit too hasty in making a decision, maybe you moved and jumped into something too fast, kind of like on a Knight of Wands energy, and it got you feeling unhappy because of the choices that you made. Well, Spirit is saying, don't really beat yourself up too much, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, masculine and feminine energies. Don't allow that to occupy your mind and thoughts too much, where it consumes you and make you feel unhappy. Just learn from it, what I'm saying, and grow from it, accept and take accountability for your actions and move forward. All right, so that's the mind, body, and spirit reading for you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, water signs. Thank you.